A flash. The world went white. Then a sound like thunder, but 1,000 times louder. The air grew heavy, filled with a strange pressure. Dust and debris flew through the air, obscuring the once familiar streets of Hiroshima. The earth shook with unimaginable force. Buildings swayed, then crumbled. The heart of the city, once vibrant and alive, was now a swirling vortex of dust and destruction. The smell of burning wood and something else, something acrid and unfamiliar, filled the air. In those first terrifying moments, survivors stumbled through a changed world. The sky, once blue, was now a sickly yellow-brown. The air was hot, thick with smoke and dust. The world, as they knew it, had vanished in a heartbeat. Gone were the familiar landmarks. Where homes and shops once stood, only piles of rubble remained. Twisted metal and shattered glass littered the streets. The air was thick with smoke, obscuring the sun and casting long, eerie shadows across the ruins. The Genbaku Dome, once a symbol of the city's spirit, now stood as a skeletal reminder of the devastation. Its once proud dome, now a mangled skeleton, reached towards the sky. The surrounding buildings, once home to bustling businesses and families, were reduced to charred timbers and broken bricks. The once vibrant river, reflecting the city's lifeblood, was now choked with debris. Charred remnants of what were once homes and businesses floated on the surface. The cityscape, once a tapestry of life and color, was now a monochromatic canvas of gray and black. From the dust and debris, figures began to emerge. Silently, ghost-like, they stumbled through the wreckage. Their faces, covered in soot and ash, held expressions of shock and disbelief. Many bore the marks of the blast, burns, cuts and bruises. Panic filled the air, punctuated by cries for help and the moans of the injured. Survivors searched frantically for loved ones, their voices lost in the immensity of the destruction. The weight of loss hung heavy in the air, a palpable presence amidst the ruins. Yet, even in the face of unimaginable horror, there were acts of courage. Strangers helped strangers, sharing water and tending to wounds. The human spirit, though wounded, was not broken. As the dust settled, the true scale of the devastation became horrifyingly clear. Thousands dead, countless injured. The city, once a symbol of Japanese culture and resilience, lay in ruins. The world watched in horror, struggling to comprehend the scale of the tragedy. Yet even amidst the ashes, there were flickers of hope. Doctors and nurses, many themselves injured, worked tirelessly to treat the wounded. Survivors shared what little food and water they had, offering comfort and support to their neighbors. Hiroshima, though forever scarred by the events of that day, refused to be defined by tragedy. From the ashes, a spirit of determination and resilience emerged. The city, slowly, painfully, began to rebuild, becoming a symbol of peace and hope for a world yearning for a brighter future.